Welcome to Take Break. Tokyo robots made people feel sick. In a rainy summer lab, a prototype sparked nausea. Let's see why machines can feel so unsettling. It's summer 2022 at the University of Tokyo's robotics lab. The building glows under a soft drizzle. Scientists prepared for the first test. The floor is a mirror of white epoxy. Chrome humanoids stare back from their reflection. Their almost human skin sends a warning signal. Rain drips down the floor-to-ceiling windows. Light filters through, painting the room in muted tones. The droplets blur the line between real and artificial. Researchers circle the central platform. Their eyes track the silent robot. Tension builds as they wait for a reaction. Prototype Mira stands perfectly upright. Its skin looks human, yet something's off. The uncanny valley begins to whisper. Myra's skin looked almost human, but something was off. The silicone had a faint, oily sheen. It was close enough to fool the eye, yet the uncanny lingered. The first test began. Volunteers stared as Mira blinked. A simple motion, but the room grew still. A few cracked a smile. Most tightened their shoulders. Unsettling vibes filled the air. The data confirmed it. Heart monitors spiked for half the volunteers. The numbers told the same story. They named the dip the Uncanny Valley. The term summed up the uneasy feeling. It became the lab's new focus. The phrase first appeared in the 1970s. Masahiro Mori coined it while studying robotics. Decades later, it still haunts labs. Seeing something almost human triggers a gut feeling. The lab called that sensation the Uncanny Valley. It's the same chill you get from a lifelike wax figure. Scientists still debate the cause. Some point to brain expectations. Others look to deeper instincts. One theory says our brain predicts perfect human motion. Any glitch sets off an alarm. The alarm feels like unease. Even a millisecond lag can fire that alarm. We don't notice it consciously. Our bodies react anyway. Our ancestors learned to avoid disease by shunning odd faces. A lifelike but imperfect face may signal hidden threat. Evolution may have wired that warning. When a face is ambiguous, trust drops instantly. The uncertainty fuels the valley. That's why we cringe. The team launched a second trial. Sensors lit up as participants focused on Mira. Mira leaned forward and whispered, "Hello." The sound barely filled the room. The greeting sounded synthetic, like a robot trying to sing. It lacked human warmth. Viewers muttered, "Creepy." Their faces tightened, shoulders hunched. EEG readouts spiked in the amygdala zone. Fear signals surged. The patterns mirrored classic Uncanny Valley graphs. The lab's findings aligned with past work. A surprising minority stayed calm. Their faces stayed steady, no frown. The data logged 0 spikes. The team noticed a pattern. Participants from Japan reacted differently than those from Europe or America. Culture appeared to shift the uncanny feeling. When the numbers came in, the gap was clear. Japanese volunteers gave low aversion scores. Western volunteers showed higher spikes. The team had an idea. Japan loves mascot characters. Familiar faces might dull the eeriness. They brought out the next prototype. A smoother, more fluid machine named Kibo. The test resumed. Kibo's joints moved like muscle. Its gaze followed us perfectly. The uncanny dip vanished. Kibo's gaze follows every movement. Its eyes glide like a human's. The lab watches, unsettled. The viewers relax. Smiles appear around the robot. Comfort replaces the chill. The uncanny valley fades. Comfort spreads across the room. The tension disappears. Kibo moves with perfect fluidity. Motion bridges the human-robot gap. The valley recedes. Critics note the sample was minuscule. Numbers barely fill the page. Doubt lingers. Some argue the lighting skewed perception. Shadows can trick the brain. The debate deepens. Scientists still argue. Data clash with intuition. The debate lives on in cognitive labs. Some say culture drives the creepiness. Unfamiliar faces feel off. The world's bias seeps into perception. Others argue the brain itself flags the odd. Neural wiring lights up with fear. The signal is unmistakable. No agreement yet. The cause stays hidden, like a question mark. The mystery endures. The mystery pushes designers worldwide. New sketches chase the perfect copy. Innovation races forward. Future bots aim for flawless mimicry. One more step, and the valley might vanish. The quest continues. Perfection might be a mirage. Even the sleekest prototype still stumbles on tiny mismatches. Some scientists say flawless human mimicry could be forever out of reach. The valley still haunts researchers. Data points dip, then rise, but the why stays hidden. It's a puzzle that keeps the field awake at night. Stay curious. Science thrives on the questions we can't yet answer. The valley may never close, but the search keeps moving forward.